Damage control is not based on any one case. When I was sitting down to try to figure out, okay, which of the many ideas am I going to explore in my next book, there were all these political sex scandals roiling. And, there was Eliot Spitzer, the governor of New York, and I kept just flashing back to Chandra Levy and a Republican Condit. And then there was the governor of South Carolina hiking the Appalachian Trail in South America. And I thought, okay, so here you have very wealthy, powerful people. And what if they have a secret? And what if that secret is threatening to bubble to the surface? And it is a secret that would ruin their lives, destroy their marriage, make their children hate them, ruin their jobs, ruin their possibility for higher office, besmirch them in the eyes of society. What would a person like that do to keep a secret like that from coming out? And if not them, what about all the people around them, the people who had hitched their stars to this politician or this powerful person and had a lot to lose if this came out? Maybe one of them would take it into their heads that, gee, let's just get rid of this problem. We don't need this coming out right now. So that was kind of the genesis of the political scandal setup for damage control. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the dark side of beach culture and surf culture. And I had been reading a lot of classic crime fiction in which Raymond Chandler and Lee Brackett and Ross MacDonald talked about the beach in a very kind of dark, gloomy, negative, sinister way. And I think times have changed so much today where we've done such a good job in Southern California of exporting the beach lifestyle all over the world. The palm trees and the surfers and the bronzed bodies playing beach volleyball and then drinking the pina coladas on the ocean deck. And there's such a dark side to all that hedonism. I've been around it all my life. I've seen it firsthand. There's a lot of drug abuse, there's a lot of alcoholism, there's a lot of predatory behavior. And so what I wanted to do was tap into that and create a scenario where we had two teenage girls and they were best friends forever. And they loved going to the beach and hanging out with the surfers, and they went to a beach party one night and something really bad happened that ruined their friendship and drove them apart. And 15 years later, they haven't seen each other in years. They've gone their separate ways, and this political scandal is going to bring them back together. I wanted to talk about the intense relationship that two teenage girls can have. And I had to take myself back to what that was like, how everything is raw and you listen to the same music and you obsess over the lyrics and you plot out what you're going to eat and what you're going to wear to the party that night, and you gossip endlessly about the boys. And if you stop being friends with somebody because they drive you out of the clique or they move away, it is so devastating at that age. It's way worse than breaking up with a boy when you're 16. At least I remember that. And so I wanted to talk about the raw emotional intensity of that time of your life. And so that is basically what damage control is all about.